I completely forgot to turn on the mic again. But you know, we got it to work now. Okay, there we go.
Nice.
I had to make sure that we actually like we were actually talking. So we are. But yeah, no, I'm gonna go grab all the stuff. I forgot how much money I actually. Oh, forgot to turn those in. Oops. Whoops. I forgot to turn in my collectible thingies for stripper. Uh, was it? Are you sure?
Oh, oh, really?
Yeah,
Also, apparently, this is made with my Hotmail account.
Oh, really?
Oh, why is this a thing?
I have no idea. The f- don't even. It's fire and water crystal. Oh, fire and water clusters. Okay. I have so many of the dang things. Well, hovering about 2,500, but you know. I'm gonna take all of them because I get so much just by crafting. I should also draw at least a bit of money.
Yeah, probably a good idea.
I have 27 million, so I mean, not short on.
That's more than I have.
Yeah. Most of this money actually came from Finn. Like most of the money came from Finn, because back when she was actually like caught up, i.e. Stormblood era, she did a lot of crafting, gathering,
Yeah.
and that's mostly why she was able to get this much money in the first place.
Back when the good old days.
Yeah, yeah. Like I can still make a sizable amount of money from Finn alone. Uh, but like I'm also trying to level a bunch of other characters now. So it's just like that's probably gonna be all gone, and I have to, you know, do the thing and level them all. Like I could probably make it back, no problems. But I should probably at least try.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so do you remember which primal world had the cheaper stuff? I don't remember. Usually,
That's a good question. That's
uh,
a good question. I haven't done shopping in Primal in ages.
yeah, cause like I do most of my shopping on Balmung, so like that's why I'm just
Yeah,
like,
that's good.
yeah, it's either Balmung, Mateus, or Zalera that I do like the bulk of my shopping.
Yeah.
Even for like my Helicarnassus character, I'm just like I'm noping off of Helicarnassus or anywhere on Materia or whatever the data center is,
Yeah.
because it's still expensive.
because it's just so much easier to go to a high population server with a better amount of stuff
Yeah.
in general.
Yeah, which is, funnily enough, the RP servers.
Yeah.
Like even on Aether, like when I was there and doing like on Galgamesh and stuff, I'm just like, you know what, screw it, I'm going to Balmung. So much cheaper. So much cheaper.
Here's a little history lesson about that. Back when Balmung was closed, was a closed server.
Yeah.
But we had the worst economy. And when I say the worst economy, I mean like an economy. Oh wait, am I coming to Primal? Or am I going? Are we going? Are we coming to Balmug?
Whichever one. I'm currently shopping,
grab
so.
money and come to Balmug.
Okay, grab money, come to Balmung. Okay. Let me go plop myself back onto Hyperion so I can grab more money. Because I have 1 mil on me right now, but...
Yeah. Grab a lot of money and come to Balmug because you'll be able to do shopping.
Yeah.
In any case, Balmug had a closed economy, like all the other servers, but as a result, it became a buyer's market because everybody was buying, everybody was trying to sell stuff, and as a result, we couldn't sell anything. And
oh yeah, like
there was no way we could move stuff as a result. So there's nothing we could do to move things. Oh,
yeah.
Also, I'm online now, so hold on 1 second. Just go start streaming real quick here.
How much
broadcast?
How much additional money should I bring with me?
7 million. Just enough so that you don't need to go running back to Primal to get stuff.
Yeah. Okay. And I can make the money back even with just. I can make the money back even with. Hold on. Oh.
Is this like?
Okay, there you go.
Is this like so you can buy things and not worry about going into a hole, you know?
Yeah. And plus, like, I can also remake all that money back. I'm pretty sure Finn's retainers a lot more money.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so I am.
Stored away.
Yeah. Because I know before I took another pause in between streams and crafting and stuff, that I was sending out my retainers to go get stuff. Oh shoot, I almost deleted Finn.
Oh, that's if we're doing crafting, we should just gun Kyrie.
Yes.
Because Kyrie needs crafting.
Yes, do it. Do it. But yeah, no, Finn's the one right now who can do the bulk of the crafting, if not all of the crafting. So, I am trying to get all the stuff ready for all of them to be able to just, like, level without having to craft.
Mm-hmm.
And also just do all the left quests and stuff. And they won't be able to gather the scripts because it's tailored to character. But you can at least get the high quality stuff. And
where are you at the moment?
I'm logging in.
Okay. Also, hello everybody on the stream. I'm sufficiently late because I locked myself out of my account and I'd have to wait for 8 minutes, so I had to reset my password. I am
Yes.
dumb.
No, it's okay. If it makes me feel any better, I don't even know where my last brain cell went.
It's fair.
I was telling my brother, it probably went with all of my duckies to God knows where. I lost them all. Somewhere. Gaius would be disappointed that my ducks are not all in a row. And would probably also be very disappointed that I don't have any brain cells right now. Okay, I'm in Gridania.
Okay.
I'm gonna head towards the market board.
Alright. Let me just see if I remember to drop any money in the board here. In the, what do you call it? Yeah, I'm gonna just drain this because withdraw. Because all my money's on Gloria at the moment.
Yeah.
I feel like logging out to log back in to just grab it all. But 371, 71 non-mesetas
Yes.
is good enough for me for now. Because I've been crafting a lot, so.
Yeah. I have so much work that needs to get done before the what is it? The next event, Fire Fair.
Oh, I need all of that stuff. I need that that Kamen Rider outfit on pretty much everyone, and you can't tell me otherwise. It's not a Kamen Rider outfit because it's like it might be it's a Phoenix Riser outfit, and Phoenix Riser is basically just Kamen Rider. It's not a Sentai. It's kind of like a Sentai outfit, but it's definitely based on the latter seasons of Kamen Rider.
Yeah. My first thought was also Kamen Rider, and the only times I've ever watched Kamen Rider was when we were doing it on Discord.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
that's like the only times I really noticed it. So I was like, my first thought was Kamen Rider question mark?
It is pretty good. Like the outfit is quite good. It's got a lot of influences from a lot of seasons.
Yeah. So I was like, that sounds like that. And my second thought was, is this Power Rangers? I was very confused.
Maybe one of the newer seasons.
Yeah.
Kind of looks like one of the new seasons.
Yeah.
New season suits.
Yeah.
Let's see here. Man, it's telling you that this is the last time I logged into Kyrie was Valentine's.
Oh, really?
I have eccentric crown roasts in my inventory.
Oh, wow. Wow. That's a long time ago.
It was a long time ago. See here. We're going to make pasta.
Yes, we're making pop.
I have creamy salmon pasta, which is king salmon, totally oil.
What,
Polios. gathering the Chiliad.
Yeah, because the ones I have accessible are the Sky Builders stuff, the Pasta Ortolano, and the Creamy Salmon Bun.
Yeah.
But I'm going for the Pasta Ortolano because I can need my alts can gathering and percent.
Mm-hmm.
Especially since they're significantly lower level. I think my highest one is like 40 after, like, besides Finn. Yeah, so it's like half the level of what
Yeah,
she's
this
currently
is
at.
level 70-ish. So level 80. I don't think I have the skill to make this actually. I have 460 gear from the last time I started I was crafting. They're all pentamelded
Yeah.
mostly. But
I just have the basic gear of the script gear. I just had the basic script gear because I could theoretically make the crafter's gear, but I'm like, I'm just gonna end up outpainting it when I can just use the money to fund my other crafters, and while simultaneously slowly gaining experience. So
exactly.
I might as well just, work towards that instead.
In the meantime, I could probably make a couple of things. I could probably make if beet sugar isn't too expensive.
Wait, what are you looking for?
I could probably make a couple of tabletop items.
Yes.
Oof, beet sugar is expensive as usual.
Yeah.
And meat, and that's expensive as usual.
Did we wanna
crafting method? Five beets for a singular beet sugar. My goodness. Well, the first thing I need to do is actually get crystals, because I don't have fire shards on me at the moment.
Yeah, I only brought the clusters I needed. Like 20. I don't remember. I think I'm sitting somewhere around like 2,500 to 2,500.
Yeah. So I'm going to swap to miner. Start grabbing stuff.
Okay, I'm gonna go server hop to. I'm staying on Crystal right now, but like I'm probably gonna go look at other servers real quick to see what the prices are.
Okay.
Because some of the things I just bought are still expensive. So
Is this what we call just getting distracted by side quests again?
well, hopefully I won't get distracted by side quests this time around. Funnily enough, this is one of... It's also very weird, considering I have a lot of side quests that I still need to... This is the one game where I will not get distracted by side quests. And it's kind of funny. And I don't know...
Like,
I don't know...
When we need to be distracted by side quests, it's always there for us, so...
Yeah. But then, like, games like Horizon Forbidden West or any other, like, JRPG or RPG, I'm just like, side quests! All of it! And I'm like, need to do the story. Like, that's what I need to do right now. And my brain is like, no, what story? His story? Yes, story?
Oh, did you manage to catch our Kohai's stream? Bijou's stream? 14?
Don't remember.
She played for Final Fantasy 14 on Thursday.
Oh, really? She did.
She is an excellent raider. I'm pretty sure that girl's done savage raiding in the past life.
Yeah. Probably has. I wouldn't be surprised, honestly.
Yeah, like she's incredible. Her APM is so high.
Really?
When she's playing. Like I've seen the Savage Raiders before.
Yeah.
Play at a high skill ceiling. Her skill ceiling with Sage is just so incredibly high, and they unlocked all the raids, and it's clear that she just like powered in preparation for this. She went and powered through Endwalker, powered through the patches, and then prepared it so that she could just party finder all the normal raids, and then she just progged 9S Savage and cleared it in one night.
Oh wow.
Wild.
That's wild. Man, I wish I had that kind of skill. I'm just good at well, being a floor tank.
I like how everybody brought their A game.
Yeah.
It's great.
Yeah. I kind of do want to get back into raiding with Dogtail. But I have to get there first. I have to get to end of Endwalker first.
It also depends if you're going to get distracted by leveling Corsair or whatever they're going to give us.
Yeah, true. I was already distracted leveling Dragoon. Like, I definitely like spent a lot of my time when I was doing stuff in between to just level Dragoon. Because like why not? I mean I've already got Reaper through 281, so I might as well get Dragoon to 80 so they can at least share gear. I'm definitely I'm definitely going to like level them at the same time so that they can actually use the same gear, with the exception of course.
And you haven't even stepped foot in the first Endwalker dungeon yet.
Nope.
That's gonna be a fun time.
Yeah. And I'm already, really gonna be wondering which one am I gonna take. We'll find out when we get there.
Yep.
But I've already determined that Ben's gonna have the she's gonna main Dragoon and Reaper. And then Zeph's gonna main Dark Knight Reaper. Reaper's a common theme amongst everybody, with the exception of 2 characters. Xenos? Oh wait, no, hold on. Xenos is a Reaper. Never mind.
Xenos is a Reaper.
Yes, minus one character.
You could like give Reaper and Samurai.
Yeah, Reaper and Samurai. Yeah. So 1 character actually. Then Kit. Kit is well. I mean, he'll pick it up, but he probably won't main it. Because he is definitely Samurai. Like, Samurai and probably Gladiator. But, like, there isn't really, like, a job, per se. It's kind of, I feel like it's kind of a mixture. for what it is in Star Wars. But
Yeah.
but
You say Gladiator like Paladin doesn't exist.
yeah,
Because
yeah.
the story quests are actually terrible.
Yes. uh yeah, no, I feel like he'd be more of like samurai, like primarily samurai. I feel
Yeah.
like that would be the closest to what lore-wise he is in Star Wars.
We're basically samurai. Yeah.
And then maybe like gladiator paladin.
Like they call them knights, but they are basically just samurai. Yeah, there's no way about it.
Yeah. So it's like, well, I guess I gotta learn samurai then. Shouldn't be too hard. I just need to like figure it out. But
Yeah. Oh, I forgot to do something.
oh,
Forgot to plug my headset in, and you're coming through my mic. We're doubling up.
spaghetti-o. I didn't even notice.
That's okay. That's okay. Because I just noticed my microphone auxiliary was like peaking, and I'm like, oh, that's a double peak for me.
Yeah.
I got lazy.
Yeah.
I guess after the whole, I locked myself out. Locked myself out of my account, so now I have to reset my password. Blah blah blah.
Yeah. Used up too much brain cells.
I did. I really did.
Brynhilder, that was also cheap.
Brimhilder is a pretty big server. It should be pretty cheap.
Okay, because I got most of my stuff on Zalera and Balmung for decently cheap, with some on Hyperion being also cheap.
Yeah, those are pretty decent sized hubs. Surprisingly, Goblin's not so bad.
Yeah, like I also went to Mateus, because usually they're pretty big, but everything's expensive.
Goblin.
Yes.
I love my Goblin brothers and sisters, but you guys have some of the most ridiculous ridiculous people there for tanks and healers.
Yeah. Yeah. I think I have encountered maybe a handful of goblin tanks and healers before, and it was weird. I'm just like, this is a lot different than I expected it to be, but yeah, now surprise, here we are.
Goblin tanks and healers are the kind of people who use macros under DPS cooldowns and like and use they're the kind of people who try to set up auto chats for their attacks.
Yeah. Yeah. It's weird.
It's like this is where all the PSO2 players go.
Yep. Yep.
I am a PSO2 player, but even then, I don't use auto chats unless I'm playing Alizé, and that's to be expected because Alizé brings a smile on everybody's face and a lemon break to the face.
Yep. Yep. About the only times I actually like put anything in that nowadays for like when I'm doing anything healing is rezzing, just so that any of the other capable people don't res who I'm rezzing.
Double res, yeah. Yeah.
If it's just me, then I won't actually use the chat feature. Because it's like, it doesn't really necessarily need to work.
You don't need a chat res macro unless you're actually in a group.
Yeah. Yeah, because I can just easily swift cast res if it's just me. So it'd be no biggie for me.
Yeah, exactly.
So it's like, okay, that's fine. That works out for me.
I'm not trying to be elitist, no matter what people say, but like, if you're going to use an edgy macro, at least have the audacity put up your RP sign on your head first.
Yeah. I also if I'm doing with tanking though, if I'm there's one thing I did use for raiding.
Is it like a big cooldown macro?
Oh yeah, my like so the Super Bolide.
A bolide macro, yeah.
Yeah, or whatever the equivalent of that in each, one that I'd use.
Exactly.
Just so that healers know, okay, the big tank buster is coming, and I need you to make sure I don't die because I'm invuln with this.
Yeah, it's like popping dark knight. No break, please don't heal.
Yes. So it's like yeah, definitely that. But yeah, no, like even with anything else, it's like outside those like very rare instances, I just don't use any text chat to go with anything.
I have yet to see somebody actually being a really beefy person like a Rogadin or Hrothgar and quickly used get behind me little ones I am crunchy with and good with ketchup and used the paladin shield wall.
Yeah, ooh. That would be nice. That would be nice to try. But I don't have a Rogadin or a Hrothgar.
It feels like a lost opportunity because not enough people use that.
Yeah.
Also, it's at the okay, a little off topic, but like it's at the point where it's just a little bit too hot and a little bit too cold, so the fan makes it uncomfortable and to turn it on in the house.
Oh yeah. I get it. I get that. When I was on my way home from work today, my brother's just like, because it's been roasty toasty with a side of fire smoke, he's just like, I am glad it's just cold enough to not turn on the fan, but it's also just hot enough to not turn on the fan.
Yeah.
And it's just like,
praise the sun, but do not praise it too hard because the sun is a deadly laser.
Yeah. Yup. And I'm like, yeah, pretty much. Bye. Does this have to be a thing? But it is.
But do you know people are still doing the whole healbot thing to run dungeons?
I'm not even sure.
Yeah, Jesse Cox just got one a little while ago.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Really?
There's a guy or a girl or whatever. He zones in. He's doing his thing and he's just getting healed, but it's just like a very slow kind of healing. And then he's like, yeah, what are you doing? And he turns around and he just backs up watching the guy, and he goes and walks into a group of enemies, and the healer automatically heals him. It's literally a white mage on auto follow with a macro that will auto heal him as he takes damage.
Ow. That, no thank you. I don't like those kind of. But I'm kind of like terrified of tanking most of the times, is because it's just like, what if I get one of those healers again?
Yeah, you just kick, block, and leave. Which is why actually I kind of like the block list now in Fantasy Star. Get this.
Oh.
Get this. When you block list, they literally vanish from sight.
Oh really? Ooh.
They just flip out of existence now.
Sweet. That is so good. That is so good. I wish they
Yeah,
did that here too.
yeah. He literally when you blacklist someone in Fantasy Star, he actually vanishes from sight. I've been using it on bots and stuff, and it's it's the funniest thing. And yeah, I would yeah, Salome, I would definitely stand and please show dominance. It'd be great.
Yes. Yes. Now I still have the weird habit of like even as a DPS, just booking it as a tank, thinking I'm a tank, but I'm not.
Yeah, I think it's just your primal instincts because I say primal as in the server, but because everybody in primal they're so used to wall to walls,
Yeah.
and I know that it's a cultural thing. It's a cultural thing. In primal, you do wall to walls, and
Yep.
in a first save thing, but in Crystal, we have the audacity to slow down.
Yeah. Yeah. Like even okay. Here's the thing. Even when I'm on primal myself, I still do it as a DPS. I'm like, not be doing this.
You should not be running ahead as a DPS for
No.
freaking sake.
Yeah, and I'm just like, it's just automatic because a lot of my other characters are tanks. So I
Yeah.
think nothing of it because, well, a lot of times I'm tanking. So I mean, it doesn't really, it doesn't really matter because oops, tank. But Finn is purely
not a
DPS. Yeah, she's purely DPS.
Pure DPS, yeah.
Except for when I'm leveling to get, to max level. But like, besides that, she's like, I shouldn't be doing this. Here I am, anyways. I'm like, yep, yep. And I'm just like, you know what? Since I pulled it, I'm just gonna kill it all. I can do it.
Where's my lamping macro?
Okay, so I'm going to probably plot myself. All right.
Yeah, I'm just looking for my lamping macro.
Okay.
Oh, here we go. Universal leveling. Here we go.
I gotta remember my I believe my universal leveling is not my 40 and 80 durability.
Do you want my universal leveling macro?
Is it the one that Lampy posted? Hold on.
Yeah, it is.
I gotta.
It should still work for anybody who has lower level.
Let's see. I have it. I'm not sure if it's. Is it the one that starts with with reflect?
Yeah.
Okay, because I got two of them. One that starts with reflect, and then one that continues on, but starts with great great strides.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. I have all of the things, so I should be able to just do it. Plus, this is a level 60 craft, so regardless, I'd be able to get the quality stuff.
Okay, Color Marion. I think the first thing we have to do, if we're making stuff, is make garlic and cheese.
Garlic and cheese? Do you even have garlic?
You should. It's a base level 80 item. Oh, ouch. I can't macro it. F.
I'm looking.
See here, reflect.
Is it train die? Looking at. Eat food.
Let's see here. This is my thing is just there's just so much oh gosh. Okay. Muscle memory.
Oh yeah, it's
Generation.
right. I forgot that we need
Groundwork. Oh, here we go. Here we go. Emphasize. So it's muscle memory, generation, and groundwork. Okay, that's not bad. I know there is like there are certain items that are really good for because in the level 81 80 crafting and stuff, there are certain items that are really nice to make.
Oh.
Yeah. And it's like all collectibles and stuff.
Oh, collectibles.
Yeah.
You know, by the time that I finished doing all of leveling to 80, I was like, I have so much collectibles. I was able to well, gear up at least with script gear, but also like, oh, surprise! We are now having an excess of stuff that I well, don't even know what to use.
That's good. At least you have that going.
Yeah.
Let's see here. Rise to the occasion.
I accidentally made.
They want the Domans want onigiri. I forgot that I was doing the cooking quests for level 63, and the Domans want onigiri.
Oh really?
Yeah.
Oh. You know, I need to dump some of my stuff into the Doman trash can.
Oh yeah?
Then I forgot that Finn has little inventory space.
No.
And I'm just like, I should probably, you know, dump all that in.
Mm-hmm.
But I can at least use some of this stuff.
Question mark.
Let's look in my... Oh. Well, part of my inventory problem is, oops, all books. That's what I spent all my money on. Scripts on.
I see.
Books.
Books.
Yeah.
It's always the books.
Yeah, it's always the books.
It's always the books.
Yeah, at least I have all the books. Cause I, got everything to 80, so I got all the 80 leveled stuff.
So there's the books in the 80, and then there's the books at 90, which are like twice as much.
Yeah. So thankfully I made enough to get all of them. Wait a minute. Not get all of them. Shoot, I did not get all of them. I'm missing one book. Unfortunately.
Oh,
no. Yeah. Missing a yellow book. Yeah, I'm missing a yellow book.
See here, class. Stolen rice balls. I need.
Why did I not buy it? I have 2,834 white crafter scripts out of 4,000. How come I didn't buy it?
Oh no! Die.
Yeah.
And then I need intensive synthesis. There we go.
Well, at least I know I can go get it. I'm gonna probably do that when I go back to Hyperion.
Yeah, definitely.
Okay, let's synthesize this.
I'll have to take a look at what at the art Buster made for me.
Yeah.
Oh, because Buster's really good at making drawing.
Yeah.
But I didn't stick around. Stick around to get the link.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Uh-oh. Spaghetti-o.
It's all good. I know Buster's her Twitter account.
Oh, good.
So.
Oh, good. Oh, good. That is good.
Yeah.
I am glad. I am definitely deciding to craft pasta and Ronka.
Yeah. I decided I'm going to do crafting quests.
Crafting quests? Ooh, yes.
Crafting quests. I'm doing cooking crafting quests.
Ooh. Ooh. That'll be fun.
Yes.
That'll be when I still have to unlock everything after Kaiser. Because isn't there Charlemagne's? Oh, I still have to unlock him. I still have to go into the Firmament and do all the quests for that.
Mm-hmm. Gonna just retweet this, and I'm just going. I'll just link it to the Discord.
Okay, sounds
Because
good.
it's so cute. It's very cute. It's very cute.
That is good.
Put it on artwork.
Ooh, good. Do it.
There we go. I love Buster's line art, and it's so good.
Ooh, that's cute. That is very cute. That is super cute. Their line art. I like their line.
Their line art is so good. I'm gonna have to commission Buster for an actual drawing soon.
Yeah. I am trying to save my money. Mostly because in like 2 years I'm gonna be moving. So
Oh, yeah?
yeah. Because I know Ev's trying to leave where we're staying.
Uh-huh.
So it's like, okay, I gotta save up money for that while also being in school. So it's like, I gotta save up a lot of money.
Yeah.
So it's like, okay, I'm probably gonna move farther south, despite the fact that I don't like heat. I also don't like the cold. I mean,
Fair enough.
yeah, like what I really like, my ideal place to live in would be like the Pacific Northwest, so like Washington State, near
Oh yeah,
Seattle. Yeah, so like
yeah.
Seattle would be ideal for me, but it's expensive. Even living in like an outlying city, like anywhere outside of Seattle, so like even far south, like Yelm, which is where I used to live, which is like by the state capital, still
Well,
expensive.
well, fair to be fair to point. It's Seattle. Like, I
Yeah,
mean, living in
yeah,
Seattle is prohibitively expensive, isn't it?
yeah. It's just like I think it's last I looked, cheapest house or like even just renting. Um, cheapest house I could find was like since I want to own my own house. For real, I want to own my own house. The cheapest I can find is like 500,000,
Oh yeah.
and like rent itself is much higher. Uh, I'm just like I would need roommates for that just to be
Yeah.
able to afford it.
And it's not like you're renting just a room, so
Yeah. Uh,
because our there is there is um what do you call it? My family is seeing about renting rooms. The entire basement for the family for our family, and it's like 850 50 for per month for a couple of months at the very least.
yeah.
So
Uh,
that's his entire basement, and we have him cooking upstairs and doing all the other stuff there. So yeah,
yeah.
so it's basically a shared residence for a little while, and
Yeah.
we'll see even take the offers. So we
Yeah.
could have charged like 1,000, but that's still quite high.
Still, it's still cheaper than my current rent,
Yeah, exactly.
and I live what like 48 hours south of you.
Yeah, about 48 hours south.
Uh,
And you're taking in the fact that you're paying American dollar dues,
yeah.
and I'm in the Canadian nether realm, so
Yeah. So it's yeah. It's your. I think it would be cheaper going up and living with you.
yeah, I know, right?
Cause like in U.S. dollar, combined rent for Ev and I is, I think they're bumping it up to just over 1,100 U.S.
Yeah,
dollars, and so that between the both of us, it's like 700 ish U.S. dollar per person,
mm-hmm.
and it's just like it's not bad because we're splitting the rent, but still like base rent for what we're renting at, um, just in general, I guess, is a little bit over 1,100. It's expensive, and it's on the low end of things. The low end.
Yeah,
The highest
yeah.
I've seen is like 3 to 5 thousand U.S. dollars, depending
I
on.
mean, if you can stand the river, sometimes dipping down to about -40, and I mean sometimes, unless we have a really bad cold snap, then you'll be okay.
Yeah. Uh, but the thing I would need to do is somehow get Canadian residency, so I can get.
You'd probably be able to live here for a while at least, but yeah, you'd have
Yeah.
to get Canadian residency.
Yeah, and then I'd have like I want to get citizenship somewhere. Like I mean, I already have dual citizenship, but I do want to live somewhere cheaper than the U.S.
I know, right?
Like I could probably still move to the Philippines regardless because I am a Philippine citizen, but my speaking capabilities in Tagalog is not good at all. Like
Nah. That'd be quite a bit of roadblock. You'd have to get fluent in a hurry.
yeah. Uh So it's just like I would like to make use of it, but I am not fluent in it as much as I would have liked to been. Uh, but surprise, I'm not. My mom,
No.
my mom taught me it growing up, so like I can understand it to an extent, but like speaking it, she never enforced speaking it at home.
Yeah, which is fair because when in our generation, there's never really a need for it 100%. So
Yeah. So
lately, we hear kids have been getting more and more bilingual.
yeah,
Bilingual. So it's been sort of turnaround since the 90s.
yeah. So it's like, well, that's okay. I mean, I am more fluent in Japanese than I am in Tagalog. So like, if I even just go to Japan, I could probably at least gain residency.
Yeah.
If I push
You need to
myself
take a
hard enough.
test, don't you?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. So currently, I'm sitting at the lowest level, but I'm like fluent enough to where it's like, okay, I have conversational Japanese, like,
Yeah.
but like my reading capabilities, like I can read it. It's just I am not good enough at reading it yet to be at a higher level.
Fair
So,
enough.
uh, yeah, I want to at least get up to the second highest level. I think it's JLPT. It's either, I get them confused because it's very weird. It's either 2 or 4, but I don't remember. I think it's 2 that I need to get to.
Mm-hmm.
Because I need to be able to, if I'm like to work there, like in Japanese, I have to be at a specific level.
Yeah.
Uh, but uh, well, I'm not there yet. But I don't even need like the highest level, because I'm not working law or anything like that. So I don't need any of the law jargon.
That's pretty good. I mean, you have a lot of the basics down anyhow.
Yeah. Which is kind of interesting. But you know it works. When I was in class, a lot of times when we were doing um like practice speaking,
Mm-hmm.
um my professors, they were just like, making you sound so Asian. And I'm because like my Filipino accent came out so strong. They're just like, are you like Asian of some sort? I'm just like, yeah, I'm half Asian. I'm half Filipina. And they're just
Holy
like,
crap.
oh, that makes sense. It's very weird, like very weird, like straight up Filipina accent, strongest you can find it. And I'm like,
Uh,
oh, this is not how I envisioned learning Japanese would be, but you know, here we are.
Amazing. It's just like it's just like when I talk to my cousins, I now hear the laugh
Yeah.
all the time,
Yep.
and it's just like I can't undo it. I can't undo it. It's just like yes.
Yeah. Yeah. Like, it's just so ingrained in my brain that it confuses my professor so much, so much. Especially since one of my professors, it was my first semester doing it. She's full-blooded Japanese from Japan. Like literally, she's from Japan. Um, and she's like, "How come you have such strong accent?" I'm like, when you grow up in a mixed household and half of them is Filipina and they speak nothing but Filipina to you, here we are.
It just boils over. A
Yeah.
lot of people are like, why do you have such a strong accent when you're speaking English? And I'm like, I can't help it. I just do.
Yeah.
Uh,
It
and they're like, and and people, family members, are like, why do you have a strong Canadian accent? I'm like, I have no strong. Well, half of you say I have a strong Filipino accent. Over half of you say I have a strong Canadian accent. I can't win.
yeah, yeah. I sometimes have this weird southern accent or like Midwestern accent at the very least. Um, especially when I'm speaking fast, like really fast, or just anything faster than my normal fast. They're just like, y'all sound like you're from the South. I'm like, yeah, well, I mean, I spent a bit of my childhood in St. Louis, Missouri, where my next door neighbors, like everywhere, were African American people who had this thick Southern accent. And I'm like,
Exactly.
yeah, I picked it up. Like it does a thing.
Like, I think a huge part of my accent. I know Cap. I spent after the Pirates of the Caribbean movie came out. I spent a good summer slurring my words, just like Jack Sparrow, and it's like it's never gone out of style,
Yeah,
style for me. So like, yeah.
yeah. Uh, for me, it's very situational on what is going on. Um,
Mm-hmm.
so like if I'm speaking any sort of apparently Asian language, uh, namely Japanese. I've tried a little bit of Korean, through one of my coworkers, and even she says strong accent. It's not English. I'm like, yep, you're welcome. Glad to help. But yeah,
Glad to help. It's just like when the action just comes out, it just happens.
yeah. But yeah, it's very situational. Very, very situational.
Mm-hmm.
Even like talking amongst my own generation at my workplace. Um, we, well, kind of funny. So, a lot of the older people there are about my age, give or take. So, like, about our age, you know, 30s to 40s kind of thing. So, like, the millennial generation, so they say. So
Yeah.
today, at work, so my brother, who's 10 years younger than I, also works, with us. Doesn't know what, didn't know what the phrase "what up, dog"
Oh,
meant.
no.
And, me and two of the other chefs, we're giving my brother crap and laughing because we know what it is because they're all, 30s to early 40s. So we know what we're talking about and we're just dying. And my little brother is just sitting there confused. He doesn't know what the heck's going on and why we're laughing. But we're laughing and it's funny.
It's Stop Dog Curse.
Yep. There's just so many things that goes on between our generation that my brother's generation does not understand, and it's funny.
Amazing.
But there are a few things that even that my brother knows that I don't know, or like
Mhm.
even like anybody within his age group. So I think it was last summer. Um, there was one of my coworkers at my old job. He was just like, I need to showcase the Ritz, or like do the Ritz or whatever to get this girl. I'm just like,
I keep seeing that word all over the place, and I come to realize it's just another way, another version of just saying your another version of a word I know. I'm like, it's another word evolution again.
Yeah, and so I was just like sitting there because at the time we were working weekends, and so I was like, I vaguely understand what the conversation was about. They were talking about trying to get the girl, but like, what was the Ritz? I just never understood what it was. And so I was like looking at them like very confused, and I asked, what's the Ritz? And they all looked at me because I'm working with a bunch of high schoolers at this point.
Yeah.
And they're just like, you don't know what the Ritz is? I'm just like, well, yes, explain this to an old fart who is more than a decade older than you. So explain, please. And they're just like, oh, it's just like trying to, get a girl or whatever. It's something to do with, whatever the equivalent is of trying to get the girl, or like, whatever. Do the whole shenanigans I don't completely understand. And I'm just like, so you're just get a girlfriend? Is that all this is going on? And they're just like, yeah. And I'm like, well, you could have just said that. Like,
you could have just said that.
Yeah, instead of trying to like beat around the bush and tell me, oh, we have to do this, we have to look nice, do all of that stuff. I'm like, you could have just told me they're trying to get a girlfriend. Like, yeah. Also, whenever I hang out with my brother and his friend, just outside of work and stuff, they have all these weird inside jokes that I have no clue what mean. And I'm just like, I am older than all of y'all's by a decade. What do you guys mean? But yes, we gave my little brother crap earlier. It was kind of funny. It was funny. There was something I was gonna say. Oh yeah! Also, this morning, my fellow coworker was looking at me confused. Remember when I told you the story about how I was trying to take temps with for food instead of using my
with a pen?
Yeah, instead of the thermometer I was supposed to have that I didn't have in my hand and was nowhere near.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, my coworker, she's older than me by like 5 years. She's like, "What are you trying to do?" And mind you, between the both of us, we had 0 brain cells because we're both tired. But like, I couldn't decide. I was just tired, or if my eyeballs were tired. Yeah, no. I was tired. I was
just tired.
Yeah. And I'm like, okay, I guess this is a thing. This is definitely a thing. But yeah, no, we had a great day. We definitely were busy though. I also mentioned to another coworker later in the day during lunch. So I'm short, okay, because I'm Filipino. I'm short. Well, saying to one of my coworkers after lunch had ended and we were like trying to get back on track and we were behind, that I was so overwhelmed because I felt like I was drowning in a sea of tall people.
Oh yeah?
Yeah, because football, like the American football team for our university came in for lunch. And mind you, I am just over 5 foot. Uh,
because because this is American football and they're like all giants.
yeah,
So
like they're at minimum 6.5 feet. So
yeah.
I was like, I need help. I have no idea where the rest of my coworkers are at. I'm pretty sure they can't find me because I am shorter than everybody here. And I'm like, I'm just going to suffer during this rush alone because I can't find them. They probably can't find me. So I'm like, I'm so short. I can't even see where I'm going because there's tall people everywhere. And I'm like, oh boy. Oh boy. Oh boy.
Oh no.
Yeah, and like, mind you, one of my coworkers is like 6 foot. So he's tall enough. He's a foot taller than I am. And my brother is a little bit shorter than our coworker, but still, pretty tall. And I couldn't even find him. And I'm like, okay, this is weird. But it's also funny, like when the first like people were coming in, that he was walking by one of the taller football players. And I'm just like, I double checked because man, he was short compared to these guys, and he's 6 foot. Like he's as tall as some of the shorter players. Like wow, short. No, I thought I was short.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, yeah. I was like, I thought I was short, but no, he's just as short. But when the soccer team came in, I was like, oh wow, everybody's at eyeball level for once. This is nice.
I know. That's in the mood, you know?
Yeah.
It's like yes. You have gotten down to my level now.
Yes, precisely. And it's like, because this is the female team, so it's like, okay, everybody's actually like short, but like still taller than me, but they're at least eyeball level. I can see their face without having to crane my neck.
Yeah.
And it's yeah, no, it was funny. It was funny. But when I told my coworker about it, my tall coworker about it, he was just like, "Were you okay?" And I'm just like, "Yeah, I was okay. I just felt drowned because everybody's taller than me."
Mm-hmm.
It was a weird experience. Not much I can tell you.
Yeah. Yeah.
It was a very weird experience, and well, I got to deal with it for the next 3 weeks. Because university starts at the end of the month, and so the football team's during their practicing, soccer's also going in, and then marching band will start in 2 weeks, I want to say, theoretically speaking.
Uh-huh.
So, we'll see how that goes. But yeah, it's gonna be busy the next, like, 3 weeks, and it's gonna be fun. I am excited.
My back is it's starting to protest, but I can keep going a little bit longer. Well, for the most part, I'm just like creaking a little bit. But,
Yeah.
I'm gonna take a moment to get some water.
Okay.
I was concentrating a little bit. I'm like, when I do that, I always hunch over a little because
Yeah.
I'm used to like carrying a little PS5 controller, and those things get pretty heavy. Well, speaking of which, I bought a new PS5 controller.
Oh, you
for my
did?
PC.
Oh,
Yeah,
good.
because the last one was drift. The drifting has pretty much stopped, but it's also like the rumble is dead and stuff like that. So
Yeah.
it
Yeah.
really started to wear down.
Yeah. I
So
get that. I get that. My original PS5 controller, the left drift, like it's literally drifting so hard to the
yeah.
left that no
Hmm.
matter how much I try and keep it steady, it's still drifting. So
Yeah.
I have to, like, the rumble still works, but it's drifting so hard that even I can't, like, I'm pressing it to the right and it's still drifting to the left. So I'm just like,
Exactly.
yeah, so I'm just like, you know what, screw it, I'll use my other one because I have a purple one.
Yeah.
And,
I can't believe they charged like a whole extra $5 for
yeah.
$5 for a colored one.
Yeah, I know, right? Right? And it's just like, man, why? Why?
Why?
I'm just like, it annoys me. It annoys me. But the sad part is the, rumble in my purple one is dying.
Yeah. Yeah.
So I'm just like, I need, like, like, it still works. It's not left drifting or anything, which is
Mhm.
good. But I want to be able to work. So it's like, I need to get a new controller, just in general. But
Yeah.
I don't wanna spend the extra just for a third one. Like, I was lucky.
Exactly.
I was lucky that I got my purple one for cheap. It's like, why?
Like, the thing is that I've become a real tactile in my old age. I
Yeah.
say this old age with an actual. I am over 40, so.
Yeah.
But, like,
Yeah.
I need sensation now, in my hands and my feet.
Yeah.
Like I walk around with bare feet. I walk around on the grass and the ground on the ground with the bare feet.
Hmm.
I need rumble functions in my hands to make sure that that things are impacting me.
Yeah.
Uh, I'm the kind of gamer that would wear the to wear the haptic shirt if I could.
Yeah. Yeah. I I'm getting to that point where if I'm not able to feel what's going on, then I'm just like, oh, I don't perceive it.
I don't perceive it, yeah. And I think that's one of the biggest problems I have with PSO2 right now, is that I can't feel the impacts. And I'm doing a I'm doing a thing called the seal,
Yeah.
which is a exploration thing.
Yeah.
And it's like there are 8 other people here in the party, and I don't know where this attack is coming from. I
Yeah.
can't feel the impacts. I don't know if I'm getting hit, and it's like a clusterfuck of light and sound. I'm like, I have no idea where this is coming from. What am I doing?
Yes.
Am I getting
Yes.
hit? I can
Yeah.
see my HP going down. Where am I?
Yeah. Yeah. Like, I get that so much. I understand that. It's happening
Yes.
to me too. It's just like the only reason why I'm able to really tell with 14 where I'm getting at is because I'm at least vaguely familiar with what I'm looking at.
Yeah, 14 is a visual clusterfuck, but at least I'm more familiar with a lot of stuff. Because I've played it for so long.
Yeah.
And I can actually fight my way through it.
Yeah.
Because I've been playing the game for such a long time,
Yeah. Yeah.
and it's
Exactly.
like I can tell because I don't need a controller for that.
Yeah.
But with PSO2, it's such a new game to me for only like 3 years now, and I'm like, yeah, no,
Yeah.
I definitely need this.
Yeah. And it's like, especially when I'm trying to figure out, oh, when doing something. Or like I just get super distracted and don't even notice. I'm like, I need some sort of signal that something's going. Like
Mm-hmm.
I don't even know what's going on, but here we are.
Yeah, yeah.
Uh,
I think that's why I like playing games with the Rumble function on. Like, it wears out the controller faster, but this controller that I've had it for like 4 years now, and
yeah,
even though it's been like dropped several times, which is bad for the controller and all, it's
yeah,
still held up for a very long time.
yeah. I've had my purple controller for about as long as I've had the PS5, so pretty long time. And well, uh, my purple one isn't dead, like completely dead yet, but the rumble's done.
Yeah,
And I'm like, poops. The other one I can't even use because it's left hand drifting so bad I don't even know. Yeah,
yeah. And, like, it feels bad because you don't want to throw these out either.
yeah,
You want to use it as much as possible, but like when they're done, they're done.
yeah. Which is unfortunate because I wanted to keep my white controller for as long as,
Yeah,
but
exactly.
it died so quickly. So it's like, well, now what? Like I'm glad I actually have a backup, but like at the same time it's like, no, this is
No, no.
bad. This is like super bad.
Well, that is the what do you call it? The cooking quests all worked out.
Yeah,
Mm-hmm. And it's kind of like this is kind of like a Zetsudan today
yeah.
because we've been like talking about stuff and whatnot, and oh, they just straight up clipped banners down.
Oh really?
Yeah, in what do you call it? The upper area.
Oh really?
I was told you fall through the banners now.
Oh
You can't walk.
really?
You can't walk through them. You can't walk on them anymore.
Huh. That
Yeah,
is interesting.
yeah.
I'm trying to figure out how the heck to turn in my old crafters and gatherers scripts. I got the yellow one still.
You trade them. You trade them in. Trade them for the highest level tier of those, and then you just trade them in at Idleshire.
Is it?
Yeah, Idleshire.
Okay, cause I keep thinking it's anywhere else but the Idleshire.
Yeah, it's Idleshire. You go to the 4 vendors there, and you trade those in up for the highest level ones.
Okay.
Yeah,
Uh,
yeah.
cause I was just like,
Yeah, because I think I even still have some of the old ones too. Let's see here. Oh yeah, I have discontinued yellow crafting scripts as well.
yeah.
I have 200,000, so I'm just gonna go and trade those in too. Uh, Let me just take a look here. Let me just take a look here in Reverend's Pool, see if I had traded it. It's not here, is it?
No,
In
it's not.
some Splendors?
No, it's not.
Astronomy?
I just checked. It's the
Yeah,
Battlecraft one.
yeah, it'll share. It'll show.
Yeah, so I'm gonna go over here and
Yeah. Yeah, so it should the
is it?
yellow scripts should be script exchange or the Splendor's vendor exchange. Oh yeah, so I believe it's this one.
This one?
Let me just take a look.
I don't think so, because
Cabana.
I don't think so, because this one is the crafter script stuff. So perhaps so. Oh wow. Okay. Sweet. I could have gotten
Script
all.
exchange. Yellow scripts.
Is that the collectible appraiser?
Script exchange NPC. Script exchange right here. It should say that it should be script exchange NPC. Yeah, it should be in Mordona.
Okay, that's
It
what
should be in Mordona.
that's what I thought. Because I was like,
Yeah.
I
Yeah.
could have sworn.
Yeah. I guess it is in Mordona.
Okay, I'm still gonna look elsewhere in Edelshire.
I'm pretty. Let me just double check here.
Here. Undertone. I'm just trying to. I don't think. Nope. I'm just very curious now. Oh. I jacked all the spots that I would think it would be.
Oh, here we go. It's next to. It's over here.
Where?
It's over here. Yeah.
Oh, where's it?
It is on.
Oh, it's okay.
Is on. Next. It's next on the. Next to the. It's next to Luna. The collectible project. It's in the tent next door.
Tent next door.
Yeah. Tent next door.
I have gotten lost already.
Yeah, it's like you see the weapons dealers. and then
Oh!
it's in the collector's tent next door.
Okay, I was just like, where are you at? I'm not finding you anywhere in the Shire. It's like, oh, wait a minute, that's more donuts.
I'm in Mordona. I'm in Mordona.
That's more donuts that we're looking here. Okay, I see now. It was literally next door, and didn't bother to look.
Yeah, right here.
Yes, exchange all.
We are very smart veterans who have played this game for over 10 years.
Yes.
Go us.
Right? Oh, 1,300 yellow? How did I even get 1,300? Well, and I can buy some stuff now.
That's the power of stock it up back in the day.
Yeah. Yeah, pretty much, I guess. There was stuff I needed. Probably come over here to talk.
It's amazing, bro.
Yeah. Things we find out. That's. Oh, okay. I am just looking at all this stuff. I still want to get some of the Odin stuff, but the stuff I want to get, I need 10 total. Or no, 15 total.
Mm-hmm.
Because I already got the Sleipnir barding. But
Yeah.
I want to get the armor. Here. what I want. But, nope, surprise. I don't get those yet. Okay. I am probably gonna plot myself in the Crystarium. I'm probably gonna call it a night a little bit early.
Yeah, no worries.
Because I just want to sleep, and I still have to make dinner, but I'm like, I don't even have the brain power to make dinner right now.
You just go and rest and then just like order a pizza or something.
Yeah, definitely. So, well, we'll figure it out. I'll talk to Ev, see what they want. Also, if they want me to make dinner.
Yeah.
We'll see when we get there.
Alright, so my life is chaos, so I don't know when I'm gonna stream next except for the usual time. So what are you gonna do besides sleep?
Probably sleep, but streaming wise, Tuesday I'll be back with Horizon Forbidden West. But I am thinking of, since I did meet my sub goals on Twitch, I need to incorporate Armored Core back into my rotation.
Ah yes, Armored Core is coming out.
Yeah, especially, yeah. So since I met my sub goals, I had to play Armored Core 4, 5, and 6.
Oh no.
Yep.
Oh, good luck with that.
Thanks. I'm gonna try. It's gonna be great.
Yeah.
I need to do all of those. I'm just gonna play the numbered games, so it'd be 4, 5, and 6. I'm not gonna do any of these, for answer or verdict day, but I'm still gonna play 4, 5, and then 6. So it's like, oh, okay, here we are.
Okay. All right. Well, I guess that's it for us. So.
Yes. Thanks all for stopping by, and we'll see you guys next week.
Laters.